village named Sundarpur, there lived a woman named Asha with her husband Vishwanath. They had two sons, one named Raju and the other Suhas. Raju and Suhas were both very smart in their studies. Seeing this, Asha would always tell her husband Vishwanath, "Our children are so bright. We will educate them well and help them stand on their own feet."
Yes, Asha, I wish the same.
"We will work very hard for our children."
Of course, yes. If we work a little more now, there will be no problem for the kids in their studies later.
Both Asha and Vishwanath worked as laborers. They earned money by working hard all day. One day, Suhas asked,
Mom, what happened to your foot?
"Oh, while working I slipped and fell. That's why it is little swollen."
Come sit here, Mom. I will massage your foot.
"No, son, you continue your work."
Come on, Mom.
Saying this, Suhas put oil and massaged his mother's foot. The next day, Asha and Vishwanath went to work as usual. At noon, under the hot sun, Vishwanath was carrying a bag of cement upstairs when he felt dizzy. He fell from the 5th floor. Blood started coming from his head. Seeing this, people ran to help him. Asha also came to see what happened. Seeing Vishwanath unconscious, she started crying loudly. Soon, Vishwanath was admitted to a government hospital. The doctor said Vishwanath was dead. Hearing this, Asha fainted. Her neighbor Sushma was also with her. She helped her stand up and took her home. 10 days passed after Vishwanath's death, and then Asha to Sushma. "What should I do now? How will I take care of children?" "You have to be the support for your children. You will have to earn for them, Asha." "Yes, Sushma, you are right. I must stand strong for my children." Saying this, Asha wiped her tears and started going to work from the next day. Asha now worked day and night. She did labor work during the day, and at night she would do some sewing and embroidery work at home to earn a little extra money. One day, Raju to his mother,
Mom, why do you work so much? You get so tired doing all this.
"Raju, son, when you both grow up, I will stop all this work and then rest peacefully."
Yes, Mom, we will study hard.
"You have to fulfill your father's dream."
Yes, Mom, I will become an engineer and work very hard for that.
"Good boy." Saying this, Asha hugged Raju and continued her work. Days passed like this. Asha's hard work was paying off. Both her sons were topping their school exams. Next year, Raju passed 12th class as the first in the entire district, and Suhas topped 10th class exams. Seeing this, Asha's eyes filled with tears. "My children, you both worked very hard. That's why you got good marks."
Yes, Mom, now I want to study engineering.
"Son, but that requires a lot of money, which we don't have."
Mom, the sir said I will get admission for free and also a scholarship.
"That's very good. Then you can become an engineer." Saying this, Asha ate with her children and went to sleep. After some days, Raju went to the city for his studies. In the same village, Vishwanath had a friend named Shankar. Shankar used to often visit the city where Raju studied for work. Seeing this one day, Asha to Shankar, "I have some work with you."
Yes, tell me, sister, what work?
"You are going to another village. Please give Raju this 5,000 rupees."
Oh, give it here, sister. I will give the money to Raju.
Thank you, Bhai Sahab. Saying this, Asha gave 5,000 rupees to Shankar. He gave the money to Raju. This went on for a few months, where Asha kept giving money to Shankar and Shankar passed it to Raju. But after some time, Shankar became greedy. He kept some money from the amount Asha gave and gave the rest to Raju. Raju to Shankar.
Uncle, did mom only send this much money? Yes, Raju. Your mother did not go to work for some days. That's why she sent this amount only. Okay, uncle, thank you.
Raju managed to live with that money. During Diwali holidays, when Raju came home, he found out the whole truth. He asked his mother,
Mom, how much money do you send me each month?
I send you 5,000 rupees every month. What's wrong?
But mom, Shankar uncle gave me 5,000 rupees only for the first 2 months. Then he started giving only 3,000 rupees.
But I gave him 5,000 rupees every month, so Shankar took that money himself.
Yes, mom. These people take advantage of your innocence.
Let's go and ask him right now. Saying this, Asha and Raju went to Shankar. Seeing them, Shankar said,
Come, sister. What makes you come here?
Bhai Sahab, I trusted you so much and gave you money. And you used it yourself? I want my money back.
I only gave Raju as much as you gave me. I helped you, and you are blaming me?
Hearing this, Raju got very angry and he said to his mother,
Mom, don't talk to him. Let's go home now.
Saying this, Raju took his mother home. After some time, Raju worked hard and became a great engineer, and Suhas became a police inspector. Asha to them, You both fulfilled my and your father's dream. I am very proud of you.
Mom, this was not possible without you. Mom, your hard work finally paid off.
Now both of you do your jobs well and work honestly. Suhas and Raju hugged their mother. Shankar used to cheat many people in the village. Seeing this, one day Suhas put him in jail and says,
So, Shankar uncle, stop cheating people or you will have to spend your life here. Suhas, I beg you, forgive me, son. I will return everyone's money. That would be best for you.
Saying this, Shankar left and returned all the money that he had taken.